All right, so we're gonna try something out this week that's a little different and a little new. I don't get enough footage at these card shows for a couple reasons. The people who generally are okay with me filming are typically younger, and I try to get parents' permission before I do so. And a lot of them don't want their kids on camera, which makes complete sense. So instead, this week, we're going to dive into what a week looks like, setting up and going through things as we get ready for a card show. I'm thinking about kind of keeping it like this and then peppering in footage from the card shows and things like that. But as of today, it is Monday. We had a card show Friday, Saturday in Springfield, Missouri. Good show. A lot of people wanted to buy, a lot of people wanted to trade. We'll get into the numbers of that shows here in a minute. It snowed today, which you can kind of see outside my house. The roads are fine. Schools were canceled. So that allows me with my other job not exactly to do a lot of work, and I've kind of done what I can for the day. So we're gonna hop into my side hustle of doing cards and just kind of get an idea of what all goes into doing that. So as you can see, it's kind of a typical Monday. I try to get everything reorganized, but right now everything's just thrown into my room. So mystery packs, one of those completely sold out for the Chiefs jersey. Somebody bought 14 packs and I gave them a deal for like 10 instead since they bought so many. These are all of our new pickups. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. That was breakfast. And then we're down into, the money. I've got to deposit, got to count, got to do all of that. Divide it up between buying money and change. This is just a eBay purchase that didn't get here in time for the show, unfortunately. One of my cases. And then, of course, a game I didn't get to bring this week because I had one table. That's my deposit. That's a scanner. We'll go into that later that I bought. Another case. And then other cases I didn't make it. And then old inventory. And I've got a jersey down there for Leo Chanel. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that. But another thing I want to do this week is get this bag down to size. So we're going to figure out how to do that. We're going to watch these highlights one more time because yesterday was interesting with the Super Bowl. I mean, another win, which I'll always take, but very strange performance by basically the whole team. So we're going to get into this shortly, and we'll go through how the show went, and then we'll kind of go with what do we need to do this week. Okay, so it is Tuesday, and it has been a very, very, very busy work day, so I haven't done any card stuff at all, which is not great because I have to leave early Friday morning, and half of my day Thursday and all of my day tomorrow is pretty much comprised of work. We still need to get the small envelope for the keys, and today, actually, we had 4 eBay sales, which isn't really a lot, but my account is below average because my sales are low because I've been focusing on card shows, and then at the same time, I've had a lot of people ask to cancel. And so I canceled, and that made me look really bad to eBay. So they're only allowing me to put up like 95 items a month or at a time, or like $1,200 worth of stuff. I've contacted them like 5 times this week. They won't change my limit, and they keep ending my phone calls and my chats, which is great customer service. So as of today, we're kind of just putting in just cheap Chiefs stuff, Sky Moore. I've got a Gronk rookie, just like $10 stuff. And I'm trying to beat everybody's prices by like $5 or so, just so stuff goes just quick. We get it out, we get some good feedback. We're going to lose a couple bucks at the beginning, but I'll be able to raid the quarter boxes, dollar boxes down the road because of this. So as of now, we actually just sold a 5th card. Nothing too flashy, nothing too crazy. We sold some stuff like some autos rather cheap this morning. And I have some stuff I want to list up today if we have the time. Also, mail already came, so unfortunately, kind of missed the cutoff for the Super Bowl, but I picked up a Christian Okoye auto relic from Illusions. Most people would not think this is cool. I'm also noticing it says Dolphins on it right now, which is a little odd right there. But we're going to make this $10 purchase and probably put it in our showcase for $25, sell it at $20. A lot of the Legends stuff kind of sells pretty well, especially if it's a Panini or Topps, specifically Panini for football. And we're just going to continue to pump the cases full of stuff. Maybe look on eBay a little bit. Today is actually a pretty long work day, so yeah, that is kind of the goals for today. Just maybe list a few more things, get some prices put on some stuff, and try to add a few more things on eBay before I have to head out the door for work again. So, on to Wednesday, hopefully a little bit more fun. All right, so it's Wednesday, and we're getting into crunch time for prepping for your show. We basically have to leave for at 6 a.m. on Friday. That means 2 days is all we have. To start, we sold some more cards. We're still working on getting our eBay reviews up. 4 more cards sold for honestly cheaper than we should, just to get that bump in our ratings to sell more stuff. We still have stuff in the cases that need price. There's a lot of stuff that we got in, including that Okoye, that need price. We have some Chiefs stuff we're going to look at again. There was one card I spoke to a gentleman about last weekend. I had it listed for 120, and the last sold comp was actually 140. So I should probably price that up to like 150. So we're going to look at Chiefs stuff. We're going to price things that need priced, and then we're going to go to the LCS today, and we're going to grab a box of Series 1 baseball just for fun. And we're also going to go to another LCS and just see what we can grab to bring to this show. So we're going to do that, and then maybe while we're out getting some groceries, we'll figure out the whole key thing. So stay tuned for that. All right, so it's Thursday. It is our last day to prep for the show starting tomorrow. And normally the last day before the show, I'm just doing last minute, fix-it-ups. We went ahead and we got the vault done for our boxes right over there. So hopefully, being something new, that is something that is popular. I went ahead and priced anything that didn't have a price, double-checked the Mahomes as well. And we have an update on the eBay issue. My buddy Chris came over yesterday and basically helped me set up a business account that will allow me to sell, I think it's like 100,000 things a month or $1 million, whichever comes first. So that is awesome. That is great. My issue now is that my scanner over there gets stuck on Chrome, Mosaic, Optic, Prism, those kinds of cards. So we got to figure that out next. But the good news is that we're almost ready. We just need to pack, typical hotel vacation stuff. And then we also need to pack this bag, which is going to have just backup stuff, tablecloths, camera equipment, etc. I also need to pack my case right there. All of these will be in the cases, and I usually make note cards that tell which row each card's going to go in, so it saves me time in the morning, and I can go basically buy for a couple hours before the show even starts and find those good deals. So that is it right now, but the goal is to pack what we can today, and then also go ahead and do some household stuff to take a load off my wife this weekend, since she lets me do this all the time. I like to make sure she basically has an easy weekend as well. And we also need to run to the bank to deposit what we made last weekend. We're also bringing a little bit more to buy. The last show, a lot of people were selling, so we're bringing an extra $500 to buy this week, and we'll just kind of see how that goes. So at this point, I'm basically packed. I still have to go to the bank and deposit money, and I still have to pack the car. But I'm going to show you guys what I'm bringing, because when you have 2 8-foot tables, you really have to look at how much room you have. I have 196 inches, and I know breaking it down like that is pretty silly, but when you look at what you have to bring, which includes 5 cases, which we're all putting vertically this time, it actually saved quite a bit of room. So much room that I can bring the pick-through boxes back. These are 50-cent boxes I bring just to get rid of junk, really. I thought about adding 2024 from the hobby box that I showed highlights of. Zoom out. And there's not a lot, really, that I feel like it would be worth it. But if I have the time today, I might do that. So bringing those 4 boxes of the 50-cent cards. We're bringing those 2, little see-through things for our $5 envelopes. We're bringing this bag right here, which has all of our extra supplies, our 4 pick-through boxes, our case cards, and our cases, as well as the little risers that I use when I actually do these. Also spent part of the morning listing more cards on eBay. Being a new account, I've got to build up that reputation, so I'm putting stuff cheap. I'm even thinking of discounting Mahomes cards to 99 cents a piece, just to kind of get the flow going get good feedback, and things like that. That is it, guys. That is all for this video because, like I said, not much left to do. Next time you guys see me, if you like this format, it will be me leaving tomorrow morning. It's going to be an early morning. Show starts at 11, but you can show up at 8 to set up. So I like to get there early, like I said, and just do what I can. Guys, thank you so much. If you want to continue to see the behind the scenes of kind of my thoughts, the pickups, the box breaks, you know, all the stuff that goes into a week of prepping, I'll do that over kind of the card show stuff, but still show stuff from the card show, some of the behind the scenes, and all that. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we continue to build this channel and show you guys what really goes into doing card shows, what goes into selling on eBay, and if there's anything else you guys want to see, just let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.